Oh god, it smells. What? What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. Sheila here. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I do my Bantu knots, and I'm also going to share with you guys how I plan my week. It's going to be a super quick one, but it's Sunday night, and part of Sunday night, what I normally love to do is self-care. I've already done my facial and everything. You guys know I love to do my turmeric facials every Sunday. By the way, I was at work and two people this week noticed that my hair had grown longer. You guys, you know what I've been doing for the past 1 month? Using rice water to see if it's going to work. So my god, you guys, I'm so excited to tell you that rice water works. I was not actually recording the process, and that sucks so bad, but today I recorded a little behind the scenes of what happens on wash day. So basically what I did before starting this rice water experiment, I soaked rice overnight and started using it the next day, but I haven't changed the rice for the past 4 weeks. What I did was just top up the water. Every time I want to use it, I put it in a spray bottle, put enough for me to wet my hair and kind of give it a light rinse after the conditioning. This is the second week that I'm trying this rice water thing. I tried it last week after soaking the rice overnight, but now I've soaked it for a week and it looks, let me show you. I don't know if the camera can get that, but can you see the bubbles? Whoa, it stinks so bad. Oh my god, ew. I have to put this in my hair. I'm just documenting this because I'm not really taking measurements. I just want to use this for reference. I'm going to use a spray bottle to put it. Ooh, oh my god, I put it on my face by mistake. Woo. Oh god, it smells. What? We'll see if my hair will grow longer after this bad smell. I'm going to be doing it every week. So what I do is part my hair because, like I told you guys, my hair is natural. I part it and work on it section by section. I like to work on it in lines, and because I've been doing cornrows a lot lately, my hair kind of has those lines naturally. I part it with my fingers, wet it portion by portion, and then after wetting it, straighten it with my hair to make sure there is minimal breakage. And I've actually noticed a big difference. These days I have very little breakage. I do not know if it's because of my weekly deep conditions, but I've just been experiencing less breakage ever since I started using the rice water actually. So after patting it, wetting it enough, I put mayonnaise. My deep condition changes from week to week. This week I'm just using basic mayonnaise. When I'm done putting it all over my head, what I basically do is hold it in a puff and then spray the top of it so that even the tips get some love. After that, I just hold it in a very loose puff, put on a plastic bag because I do not have one of those professional cups, you guys. I do not know why I don't get one, but I just don't. So after a couple of minutes, in most cases more than 15 minutes, because I clean the house, do stuff around the house while this is in my hair, when I'm done, I wash it out, and before washing it out, the leftover water in the bottle is what I use to rinse out. Then I put real shampoo and then leave-in conditioner. Now we are at the point where that part is done and we are going to do the Bantu knots. You guys love the Bantu knots so much. Anyway, another question I get asked a lot is what I put in my hair. You guys, I'm a natural girl. I'm such a natural girl. So what I put in my hair is really minimal. What I use in the kitchen is what I use for my hair. I told you guys my hair is naturally parted. You see how easy it was for me to put that line? By the way, I stopped holding puffs all the time because I noticed that my hair was breaking at the front. And since I began, I haven't done puffs. I realized that my hair has grown back at the front. I also do not comb, you guys. Another question I get asked a lot, wow, is it easy to comb your hair? No, that's why I don't comb. I only comb once a week. So today I'm going to be using coconut oil, which I've been using a lot lately. However, it's almost done. That's all that's left. And avocado oil, even that is almost done. Oh my god. So what I do is get a little bit, I'm going to put it here, just put on my scalp. I don't know, I can't see what I'm doing, so I just kind of wing it in most cases. So I just put the line and then get the rest and do that. And then now this is the oil that I'm going to put in the rest of my hair. Also, my hair is still wet, just so you know. It's still very wet. I just came out of the shower, legit, and yeah, it takes a while to dry. Then because I don't have enough oil, I just realized I don't have enough oil. I believe Vaseline works for everything, so I'm just going to get Vaseline on my fingers like that, and just keep my fingers moist while I do the Bantu knots. So this is when I comb my hair. I do not comb it when it's dry or anything. I comb it after I wash it and everything, because now the comb goes in much smoother. And as you can see, at first it was a little bit rough, now it's going smoothly. I don't care so much for the neatness of my Bantu knots. They come out looking neat, but I don't really focus on that. What I normally do is after combing this, I put a part like that. It all depends on the size of Bantu knots that I want. So today I'm doing this much. Well, I go with the flow. Pick 2 hairs. Wait, how can I do this so you guys can see properly? I love how serious I am with this 2 hair business. Anyway, what I meant to say was part your hair in 2 sections and plait twists, because that is what I normally do. So the first step is to twist it, and then when I'm done twisting it, all I do is come down here and do that. Take it around. Take it around. I've been doing this for a while, and from experience I find that the smaller ones are much neater than the big ones, and the curls stay longer with the smaller ones. I feel like I'm answering frequently asked questions today. Another question I normally get asked is, how do I get the curls in my hair? This is how I get the curls. I plait my hair every Sunday. It's either those funny ugly lines that you guys see me with, or Bantu knots, and then after that, when I take them out, my hair stays with curls because it was wet and it dried while in that shape or form, so the curls form. The curls, however, are different. If you saw my previous plan with me video, those are Bantu knot curls, and then if you see my videos a lot lately with the curls that come on the side, which is what I also had this week, those are curls from lines. It's not the same. Your hair makes different curls based off of what you do. If it's twists, if it's threes, if it's lines, if it's Bantu knots, the curls come out different. So again, for this part, what I like to do is hold the twist, and then it starts to kind of twist on its own, and then when it twists on its own, I bring the rest of the hair and twist it around it. I'm going to go ahead and do this for the rest of my head. I feel like you don't need to see this repetitively, but that's basically it. That's how I do my Bantu knots for the week, and you too can do the same. Let me know if you're going to try these, or if you have any questions. I will answer them in the comments below, or I'll make a whole video about it. Oh, by the way, I'm actually really proud. The rice water has helped my hair grow so much, you guys. I'm super excited. It's one of the best feelings ever, because I was wondering, is my hair the kind of hair that can actually really grow? Because I have not seen it grow that long. Before, it was relaxed and I used to cut it a lot, and then it used to grow actually much faster than when it's natural. But I think because it was straightened out, so I could see the growth. Now that my hair is curly, I never really see the growth, and that is a little bit disturbing. So I just want to see if my hair can grow. That's why I decided to do the rice experiment video, and clearly it can grow. The only problem is that I personally always cut my hair off at a certain point in life. I was actually considering cutting it off last year or the other year after my breakup, but I'm just like, nah man, no. You know what, it's my roommate that convinced me. He goes like, all girls that break up cut off their hair, and so he kind of got into my head, but I really wanted to do it. For me, it's like new beginnings every time I cut my hair. I feel like I'm talking too much, you guys. Let me finish this. I will be right back. And that's the process, guys. This is what it looks like. I don't really concentrate on the sections. That's how much hair I lost, you guys. Only this. Can you believe it? With all my hard hair. Yo, the whole house smells really bad. Oh my god. I need to put some essence and have this forest essence that I'm going to take around. Plus, I do this thing every weekend where I sage my house. Today I'm not going to sage. I'm just going to put essence because it stinks really bad. Oh my god, it's been a long evening. I intentionally told myself I want to go to bed at 9 today, but it's now 10:26 and I haven't yet gone to bed yet. Still planning. I just finished doing everything that I need to do, cleaning, but I also still need to send the final copy of this journal to the supplier because the pre-sale ends tomorrow. Here is the thing about me, and I've come to realize that when I don't plan, I kind of have these ideas in my mind of things I want to do and they never get done. If I don't write them down, they never get done. They just stay in my head, and at the end of the week or month or day, I'm blaming myself for not putting in the work. But if I write it down, I'm more likely to do it, and if I don't do it, then I know where I went wrong. I know that I'm the one that did not put in the work as opposed to blaming someone else. So last week I shared with you guys how I plan my month, and it's a week later. I just want to plan the rest of the week and I want to show you guys. It's really simple. I actually did most of it. I'm doing my weekly review and we're in the first week of this month, so let's check out this month's weekly review. I'm only focusing on a bunch of things, which is going live, 5 Instagram posts, 3 TikToks, 3 YouTube videos, and sales. I also like to track how much time I spend on work stuff. I've explained to you why in a previous video, as well as how many hours I spend on phone calls in the week. For this week I've done 11 hours and this has increased from last week. Let me show you. Last week on phone time was 9 hours and the week before that is 15 hours, 9 hours and 12 hours. So the whole of February, this was how much time I spent on the phone, and this month we've started with 11 hours and 30 minutes. It's not so bad, but it's not the best. I'm very aware that I've been spending so much time on the phone, but it was kind of inevitable. I live in Canada, my family lives in Uganda. I have 21 siblings. I talk to most of them, so the phone takes a lot of my time. It's so much easier to review my week because I have these trackers. They tell me what I've been doing. You can choose to review your week based off of different habits that you're tracking. I personally chose to review my week off of my money moves. So YouTube uploads this week was 2 YouTube uploads. So all I have to do is come here and write 2 out of 3. Because I only did 2, and then sales, I made sales 1 day out of the 7 days. I made sales today because I put in a lot of work on social media today and it's the last day of the pre-sale, so that is why. I'm going to increase the space for weekly reviews because I realized that I don't have enough space to write everything I want to review. So I'm just going to make it a full line. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, as opposed to 4 small ones because it's not enough space. And then the monthly view has also changed, but we're not reviewing the month today, so that's about it. And then to plan the rest of the week, there are things that have been pending from the week. For example, you guys know this key that I follow. I shared it with you guys in the last plan with me video. What I normally do is that I look at my week at a glance and find everything that I moved forward. For example, this pre-sale vlog, I uploaded it. All I have to do is come in and tick it because it got done, so it's no longer to move forward, and just keep looking for everything that's moved forward. Send out invites is moved forward, finish journal stickers move forward. All these things that are moved forward, I'm moving them over to next week. Recording morning routine video, I just moved it to Wednesday morning. So I just come into the next week and put everything that I've moved forward on the days that I plan to do them, and then we'll see. I've only filled in Monday for now. Everything else will be filled in as the week goes on because these are really important things. The Monday to-dos are super important and they're all to do with this journal, making the final copy, sending out the copy to the supplier, and making sure that everything is set because I don't want my inventory to delay. If I don't order before the end of tomorrow, it's going to mess up my whole inventory and launching plans. So I have to make sure that I'm done with this. That's why Monday stuff is the only stuff I've put because it's super important. It's what needs to get done. I don't want to look at anything else. So that is how I planned my week. I hope you enjoyed it, found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends if you found it helpful. The link to the Be Your Own Bae journal if you want to get yourself one is in the description box below. As always, don't forget to stay motivated, be patient, trust the process, and spread the love. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.